Welcome to Trumbull, Connecticut, where the finest in suburban and country living compellingly converge. Trumbull is located in the heart of fabled Fairfield County, just 65 miles from illustrious New York City. To fully begin to appreciate Trumbull's considerable allure, one that has led to its attracting over 36,000 deeply satisfied and appreciative residents, first requires some minor mathematical references regarding Trumbull's lifestyle rankings published over the past several years. Specifically, out of more than 30,000 registered towns in America, Trumbull was selected as the 7th best town for family living by what better expert than Family Circle magazine. One might conclude that Trumbull, a town nationally credited for outstanding family living, would most assuredly be a place where families move out of when their children go out on their own. This is anything but the case with Trumbull, as was reflected in how Trumbull was also ranked by the prestigious publication U.S. News and World Report as being in the top 10% of Connecticut towns to retire in. Moreover, of additional note is that Money magazine ranked Trumbull as the 77th best place to live in the entire country in 2013. And rounding out how highly regarded Trumbull's quality of life is how, within the Connecticut real estate community, out of 169 towns in Connecticut, Trumbull was listed as the top booming suburb. Such consistently enviable rankings and ratings among a wide range of highly credible and objective sources has compelled Town Advisor to turn its spotlight on this town that is comprised of both arresting ecology and dynamic human energy in order to further illuminate why Trumbull is a choice of considerable merit for all those contemplating a move to Connecticut in general and Fairfield County in particular. To accomplish this, Town Advisor has reached out to Kim Vartuli, who is both a proud and passionate, long-standing Trumbull town resident as well as an accomplished realtor with Fairfield County's celebrated and Wall Street recognized Higgins Group Realty and Vanderblue Associates. Town Advisor has specifically asked Kim to provide our Real Estate Town documentary production of Trumbull with 5 representative reasons that embody Trumbull's distinctiveness and immense appeal. 1. Trumbull's physical beauty. For all those turning into Trumbull, be it off the iconic and rustically beautiful Merritt Parkway, or from numerous other convenient Fairfield, Connecticut roadways, one instantly recognizes that they have just entered a 4-season wondrous landscape consisting of rolling hills, pristine meadows, a celebration of trees and pastoral vistas that validates the decision of all town residents to move to Trumbull, a town that is most passionate towards preserving and honoring its natural landscape and heritage. One vivid illustration of the town's revered relationship to its natural surroundings is the Trumbull Nature and Arts Center, a community treasure that serves to create an ongoing bond between town residents and the importance of both the town's intrinsic nature and artistic tradition. Some of the activities that the town has come to cherish, provided by this living town legacy, are the Arts Smart program, canvas painting program, and numerous related nature-centered participatory programs. 2. Trumbull's commitment to educational excellence, as education was one of the more important criteria established by Family Circle when ranking Trumbull as 7th best for family living in all of America. One should not be surprised at how determined and successful Trumbull is in providing a robust range of excellent educational opportunities. Connecticut, a state ranked in 2014 as 3rd best in high school rankings, finds in Trumbull a town that reflects such superior educational pedigree. Perhaps the best description of Trumbull's educational philosophy can be found in the Trumbull High School website. The Trumbull High School community, which engages in an environment conducive to learning, believes that all students will read and write effectively, therefore communicating in an articulate and coherent manner. All students will participate in activities that will address problem solving through critical thinking. Students will use technology as a tool in decision-making. We believe that by fostering self-confidence, self-directed and student-centered activities, we will encourage independent thinking and learning. We believe that ethical conduct is paramount in sustaining our welcoming school climate. This holistic-based, philosophical and practical mission statement runs through the town's 7 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 2 high schools, and helps to explain the highly impressive achievements of those who have matriculated through the town's educational system, ranging from professors of elite universities, authors, judges, professional athletes, and Olympic athletes. Of particular note is how Trumbull not only offers 7 private schools and convenient access to Fairfield County's sizable roster of private schools, which represent a strong Fairfield County tradition of private school education, but also how Trumbull boasts an agro-science and biology center where students are exposed to personal participation in the management of a livestock-rich farm. But back to the math. The Trumbull School District was ranked by GreatSchools.com as a 9 out of a possible 10 ranking, buttressing the educational development of both students and overall citizens alike is the acclaimed Trumbull Library System, providing over 148,000 printed materials, 10,000 videos, 4,500 audio, and 370,000 annual circulation. 3. Parks and Recreation. Trumbull, a town so beautiful that it has repeatedly been selected as a backdrop for Hollywood movies, including scenes from Revolutionary Road, is expectedly a town that enjoys the abundance of its great outdoors. Beyond its many walking trails, dog parks, and its over 20 public and private parks, Kim Vartuli points with particular pride to the following as just several examples of Trumbull's tremendous constellation of community parks and playing fields. Beginning with the Toshua Recreational Area and its tennis courts, child-favorite playgrounds, and covered outdoor patio, all of which makes possible memorable occasions for individuals and families alike. Kaishel Farm Park, always recreationally bustling with great emphasis on the town's strong soccer tradition, provides a strong indication as to why Trumbull can claim a Little League World Series title. This legendary team enjoys an additional, enduring legacy within the community of how one of its players was Trumbull's Chris Drury of NHL fame. Other parks that display a wondrous interplay of nature and recreation that Kim calls attention to are Twin Brooks Park and Indian Ledge Park, where athletic fields, gazebos, picnic areas, and much more abound. And in keeping with the Fairfield County tradition of excellence in golfing, Trumbull features Toshua Knolls and Toshua Glen golf courses. Courses which, when combined, are described as Connecticut's premier daily fee golf venue, with 27 holes stretching 6,540 yards, and where golfing opportunities challenge both the best of the links as well as beginners. Among the additional recreational amenities making Trumbull a fun-filled and environmentally rich setting are its 20 tennis courts, 2 outdoor swimming pools, 1 indoor pool, a dedicated BMX section for bicycles, volleyball, basketball, as well as lighted areas for evening athletic opportunities. By any measure, Trumbull is second to none when it comes to enabling its residents to enjoy recreation, both in as well as outdoors. 4. Trumbull. Upscale living, reasonably priced. Any person, and specifically those with families who are considering a move to Fairfield County, might want to ask themselves this question: why would I move to towns like Weston, where the average price of all housing, according to the reputable city data, is $1.2 million, or Westport at $932,000, or Easton at $899,000? Or to fellow county towns like Reading or Ridgefield with average combined home prices of $798 or $771, when I can live in the 7th best town according to Family Circle for families, where the average cost to move into this town for all combined houses is materially less expensive, with an average of $526,000 per home. Town Advisor can cite numerous reasons why individuals and families might select any one of the aforementioned highly elite and celebrated Connecticut communities, but can also see how appealing it must be to live in the beautiful Fairfield County town of Trumbull and purchase much more lifestyle for the dollar, as well as becoming part of a community that is so incredibly connected and, while upscale and prosperous, is still relatively affordable, all owing to its continued and sustained growth. Kim Vartuli also enthuses that Trumbull not only offers a wide range of distinct sections, communities, and neighborhoods within town, but also a wide range of housing values. And while Kim is a strong family person herself, she also states that Trumbull is a magical place to call home for all individuals. Vartuli makes the point that in Trumbull, whether someone is a renter, first-time buyer, moving up or downsizing, seeking an estate property, horse property, or a conveniently located townhouse, that Trumbull has a section, be it historical in nature or recently developed, that will satisfy the lifestyle desires of one and all. For detailed information regarding the trending prices and housing availability, Town Advisor encourages you to contact Kim. 5. Trumbull as a community. While those not familiar with the strong, cohesive, and caring community that Trumbull is, might first, when thinking of Trumbull, think of the Trumbull Mall, Fairfield County's shopping hub with over 150 stores and restaurants, which is set completely apart and isolated along the Merritt Turnpike from Trumbull's overall community. To Trumbull residents, according to Vartuli, that which is most emblematic of Trumbull is captured in how Trumbull, while very much progressive and contemporary as a community, promotes a level of community involvement and town connectivity with one another that resembles a quintessential New England town. To Kim, one who is very familiar with all Fairfield County towns, Trumbull is without peer regarding its caring nature and its welcoming and friendly collective nature, attributes that never seem to wane throughout one's lifetime within Trumbull. From Trumbull's Lions and women's clubs to its volunteer fire department and its unending array of town charities and celebration, Trumbull is a town that remains together in fostering a lifestyle where each resident is respected for their unique qualities in much the same way as each resident respects the town of Trumbull for its distinctiveness. Town Advisor hopes that this preview of Trumbull, Connecticut helps you select your right town before you select the right home. Real Estate Town Documentaries presented by Town Advisor would like to thank Kim Vartuli of Vanderblue Associates and the Higgins Group, as well as all of the Trumbull residents who contributed their perspective on why they are so proud to call Trumbull their home.